welcome to today's edition of This Is What Happened, but you missed it because you weren't here. So, guys, yesterday was a life-changing experience. Okay, so as you all probably know, or most of you anyway, I'm a huge Beatles fan. They're my favorite band, and this semester I'm taking a class about the Beatles, and I knew it was going to be good because anything with the Beatles, I'm like, yes. So I was really pumped because they didn't have this class before. I think this is either the first time they're doing it or the first time in a long time. So I was like, yeah, it's going to be good. Good times. Okay, my school went so above and beyond what I expected. They really, really are amazing. Okay, so yesterday was the first class because this class only meets once a week for 2 hours, and I didn't have it the first week because we didn't have school on Monday because it was Martin Luther King Day. That was a whole lot of because. So our first class was yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, like whatever, we'll go in there and we'll just have the usual first day of class spiel. I feel like I'm wearing makeup on one side and not the other. But anyway, it's really bothering me. No, that's not what happened, because this class is amazing. So we had a guest speaker, and apparently we're going to have a guest speaker almost every class. And the professor sent out an email the night before and was like, oh, here's the bios of the people. And I was just like, yeah, okay. So I get to class, and I realize our first lecture, the person that is speaking to us, none other than Peter Asher. I wanted to poop my pants because I was so excited. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Peter Asher was Peter from Peter and Gordon, and after he had his own music career out of the way, he went on to become a manager, and he worked at Apple Records. And okay, when I say manager, I mean he discovered James Taylor, and he was Linda Ronstadt's manager too, and a whole bunch of other people. It's insane. So this guy was telling us all these personal stories about the Beatles and everything. He's like, oh yeah, my beautiful sister Jane, who is an actress, was invited to listen to the Beatles. And I was like, wait a minute, Jane Asher, I know that name. And I realized, holy crap, his sister was engaged to Paul McCartney. So yeah. Pretty crazy. So he had all these stories that were hilarious, and he just has lived an amazing life thus far, and he was just so down to earth and funny, and it was so awesome. And he had this great presentation too. Not only did he have good stories, but he really knew how to tell them. And he had all these video clips and stuff. And I forgot to tell you guys, when he was introduced to the class, it was a video clip of Eric Idle introducing him. I was just blown away. It was amazing. And then, as if that wasn't all amazing enough, and I forgot to mention his daughter is in Cobra Starship, after his whole speech, he performed for us. What? He performed World Without Love, which was amazing. He still got it. And I'm just I can't believe this is my life. I can't believe I'm taking this class. I can't believe this is a class. It's crazy. And I'm super excited because they have a lot of other good guest speakers coming in. I'm not going to say them now because I want you guys to be surprised. And yeah. And I mean, obviously this is way out there, but wouldn't that just be amazing if one day we walked in and Paul McCartney was there? That's not going to happen, but I just keep imagining that it will. And maybe it will, but I really doubt it. But that'd be so cool. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for this class. And I just can't believe that yesterday was real life. I felt like David after the dentist. That's how cool it was. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. I got a lot of work to do tonight, so I'm going to go get started. And until next time, much love.